The Gratitude Attitude, Transforming Life with Thankfulness. Written and published by MSE Boost. Chapter 1. Embracing Gratitude as a Daily Practice. Integrating gratitude into our daily lives is like opening a door to a brighter, more fulfilling existence. It's about acknowledging the good that's already present and allowing it to elevate our mood, improve our relationships, and enhance our overall well-being. This chapter is dedicated to showing you how to weave gratitude into the fabric of your everyday life, transforming ordinary moments into opportunities for appreciation and joy. Gratitude is more than just saying thank you. It's a mindset, a way of seeing the world that emphasizes the positive and recognizes the abundance that surrounds us. It involves being mindful of and thankful for the blessings we often take for granted, like a warm cup of coffee, the comfort of a soft bed, or the smile of a friend. These moments, when acknowledged, can significantly impact our happiness and satisfaction with life. To start embracing gratitude as a daily practice, it's essential to first understand its benefits. Studies have shown that people who regularly practice gratitude report feeling happier, less stressed, and more content with their lives. They tend to sleep better, experience fewer health problems, and enjoy stronger relationships. Gratitude can also increase resilience, helping us to navigate through tough times with a more positive outlook. But how do we make gratitude a daily habit? It begins with intention. Start each day with a conscious decision to look for the good around you. It might feel forced at first, but with time, this practice will become more natural. Morning is a perfect time for this. As you wake, take a few moments to think about what you're thankful for. This could be as simple as being grateful for a new day, the comfort of your bed, or the opportunity to make a difference in someone's life. Another powerful method is keeping a gratitude journal. Spend a few minutes each evening reflecting on your day and writing down 3 things you're thankful for. These don't have to be monumental events. Often, it's the small, everyday moments that are the most precious. This practice not only helps you end your day on a positive note, but also creates a valuable record of all the good in your life, which you can look back on during more challenging times. Incorporating gratitude into your interactions with others is equally important. Expressing thanks can strengthen bonds, foster kindness, and spread positivity. Make it a point to acknowledge the efforts and kindness of those around you, whether it's thanking a colleague for their help or telling a loved one how much you appreciate them. These small acts of recognition can have a profound effect on your relationships, creating a more supportive and loving environment. Mindfulness plays a crucial role in gratitude. By being fully present and engaged in the moment, we can better appreciate the richness of our experiences. Whether it's savoring the taste of your food, enjoying the beauty of a sunset, or listening intently to a friend, mindfulness allows us to fully experience and appreciate the wonders of life. Challenges and setbacks are an inevitable part of life, but they too can be met with gratitude. It may seem counterintuitive, but finding something to be thankful for in difficult times can be incredibly empowering. It's about focusing on what we have, rather than what we've lost, and recognizing the opportunities for growth and learning that challenges can provide. Sharing your gratitude practice with others can amplify its benefits. Encourage friends and family to join you in expressing thanks and sharing what they're grateful for. This not only helps to strengthen your relationships, but also creates a positive ripple effect, spreading the benefits of gratitude further. Embracing gratitude as a daily practice is not about ignoring life's difficulties or pretending everything is perfect. It's about choosing to focus on the positive, to appreciate the beauty and goodness that exists, and to allow that perspective to enrich our lives. It requires effort and consistency, but the rewards are well worth it. By making gratitude a habit, we open ourselves up to a more joyful, connected, and fulfilling life. Every day is a new opportunity to practice gratitude. The more you incorporate it into your life, the more natural it will become, and the more you will notice its transformative effects. Start small, be patient with yourself, and watch as the world around you begins to change, one thank you at a time. Chapter 2. The Science of Gratitude and Well-Being. The relationship between gratitude and well-being is more than just a feel-good theory. It's backed by a growing body of scientific research that sheds light on how practicing gratitude can have profound effects on our mental, emotional, and physical health. This chapter delves into the fascinating findings from various studies, offering insights into why gratitude is such a powerful component of a happy and healthy life. Research in the field of positive psychology has consistently highlighted gratitude as a key determinant of well-being. It turns out that acknowledging the good in our lives can do more than just make us feel momentarily happier. Over time, this practice can lead to significant improvements in several aspects of our well-being, including increased resilience, enhanced relationships, and even better physical health. One of the most compelling pieces of evidence comes from studies on the impact of gratitude on mental health. Researchers have found that individuals who regularly engage in gratitude practices, such as keeping a gratitude journal, show lower levels of depression and anxiety. The act of reflecting on and appreciating the positive aspects of one's life appears to shift focus away from negative thoughts and emotions, fostering a more optimistic outlook. But the benefits of gratitude extend beyond mental health. It also plays a crucial role in enhancing our relationships. When we express gratitude towards others, it not only makes them feel valued and appreciated, but it also strengthens our connections with them. This reciprocal effect of gratitude fosters a supportive and positive social environment, which is essential for our emotional well-being. Physical health is another area where gratitude shows promising effects. Studies have indicated that people who practice gratitude report better sleep quality, fewer physical symptoms, and a greater willingness to engage in healthy behaviors, such as exercise and regular checkups. Furthermore, gratitude has been linked to lower levels of stress and inflammation, factors known to contribute to a host of health issues. So, how does gratitude bring about these benefits? Researchers suggest that gratitude may influence our well-being through several mechanisms. For one, it enhances our emotional regulation, helping us to manage negative emotions more effectively. Gratitude also increases our sense of social support by encouraging positive interactions and reinforcing social bonds. Additionally, by focusing our attention on what we have rather than what we lack, gratitude shifts our perspective in a way that enhances our overall satisfaction with life. Integrating gratitude into our daily lives can be surprisingly simple, yet the effects are anything but trivial. Small practices, such as mentally acknowledging 3 things you're grateful for each day, or writing a thank you note to someone who has made a difference in your life, can lead to significant improvements in well-being. It's important to note, however, that like any habit, the benefits of gratitude build over time. Consistency is key. Incorporating gratitude into your routine may not lead to overnight changes, but as the weeks and months go by, you may start to notice a shift in your mood, your relationships, and even your physical health. The science of gratitude and well-being offers a clear message. Gratitude is a powerful tool for enhancing our lives. By making a conscious effort to recognize and appreciate the good around us, we can improve our mental and physical health, deepen our relationships, and foster a greater sense of satisfaction and happiness. So, why not start today? A simple thank you to yourself, to others, and to the world around you could be the first step toward a healthier, happier you. Chapter 3. Gratitude in Relationships. Strengthening Bonds. The role of gratitude in enriching and deepening our relationships is profound and multifaceted. It acts as a bridge, connecting hearts and minds, fostering understanding, and nurturing the bonds that tie us to one another. This chapter explores how the simple act of expressing gratitude can transform our interactions and relationships, making them more meaningful and resilient. At the heart of every strong relationship is the recognition and appreciation of each other's value and contributions. Gratitude is the expression of this recognition. When we openly acknowledge the ways in which others enrich our lives, we not only validate their worth, but also reinforce the importance of our connection to them. This mutual appreciation creates a positive feedback loop, strengthening the foundation of our relationships. Expressing gratitude within relationships encourages a climate of positivity and generosity. It shifts the focus from what we might feel is lacking to the abundance that exists between us. This perspective fosters an atmosphere where kindness, compassion, and empathy flourish. In doing so, it lays the groundwork for deeper emotional connections and a heightened sense of belonging and security. Moreover, gratitude has the power to heal and repair. In moments of conflict or misunderstanding, a genuine expression of gratitude can serve as a powerful reminder of the underlying love and respect that exist between individuals. It can help to soothe hurt feelings, bridge gaps, and re-establish harmony, reminding us of the bigger picture and the reasons we value each other. But how can we effectively weave gratitude into the fabric of our relationships? It begins with mindfulness, being present and attentive to the people in our lives, and the countless ways, big and small, they contribute to our happiness and well-being. This awareness then translates into action through verbal expressions of thanks, appreciation letters, or thoughtful gestures that convey our gratitude. In addition to these direct expressions, gratitude can also be demonstrated through acts of service. Doing something kind for someone without being asked, simply because you appreciate them, is a powerful way to show your gratitude. Whether it's helping with a task, offering support during difficult times, or just being there to listen, these acts of service strengthen bonds and convey a deep level of appreciation. Another aspect of gratitude in relationships is its reciprocal nature. When we express gratitude, we often inspire the recipient to reflect on what they are grateful for in return. This exchange fosters a deeper mutual appreciation and understanding, creating a stronger, more connected relationship. It's also essential to recognize that gratitude is not just about grand gestures or special occasions. The beauty of gratitude lies in its simplicity and the ability to transform everyday moments into opportunities for connection and appreciation. A smile, a kind word, or a moment taken to acknowledge someone's effort can have a lasting impact. Practicing gratitude in relationships means embracing imperfection, both in ourselves and in others. It's about focusing on the positives and accepting that flaws and challenges are part of what makes our relationships real and meaningful. By doing so, we foster a sense of acceptance and unconditional support, which are the hallmarks of any strong relationship. The power of gratitude in strengthening relationships cannot be overstated. It is a simple yet profound way to deepen connections, foster positivity, and build a foundation of mutual respect and appreciation. As we make gratitude a regular part of our interactions with others, we not only enrich our relationships, but also enhance our own lives, filled with a deeper sense of joy and fulfillment. By adopting gratitude as a guiding principle in our relationships, we open the door to a more connected, resilient, and loving existence. Let us not underestimate the transformative power of a heartfelt thank you, for it is in these moments of genuine appreciation that our relationships find their greatest strength and beauty. Chapter 4. Overcoming negativity with gratitude. Negativity often seems like a persistent cloud that can cast a shadow over our thoughts, feelings, and even our interactions with others. It can creep into our lives through various avenues: stress at work, challenges in personal relationships, or the barrage of negative news in the media. However, one of the most effective tools we have to dispel this cloud of negativity is gratitude. This chapter explores how the deliberate practice of gratitude can help us overcome negativity and foster a more positive outlook on life. Understanding the nature of negativity is the first step toward mitigating its effects. Our brains are wired to notice and remember negative experiences more strongly than positive ones, a phenomenon known as the negativity bias. While this instinct had survival benefits for our ancestors in today's world, it often leads us to dwell excessively on negative thoughts, which can be detrimental to our well-being. Gratitude offers a powerful counterbalance to this bias. By actively recognizing and appreciating the positive aspects of our lives, we can shift our focus from what's going wrong to what's going right. This shift doesn't mean ignoring real problems, but rather changing our overall perspective to one that acknowledges the good alongside the challenges. One practical way to incorporate gratitude into our lives is through the practice of gratitude journaling. Writing down a few things we're thankful for each day can significantly impact our mood and outlook. This simple act forces us to pay attention to the positive aspects of our day, many of which we might overlook otherwise. Over time, this practice can rewire our brains to become more attuned to positive experiences, thereby reducing the impact of negativity. Another strategy is to use gratitude as a response to negative thoughts or situations. When faced with a challenging scenario or a bout of pessimism, pause and ask yourself, what can I be grateful for in this situation? Sometimes it might be a lesson learned or the strength you found in yourself to face the challenge. Other times it might be the support of friends and family. Finding even a small aspect to be grateful for can lighten the burden of negativity. Gratitude also enhances resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity. By appreciating the positive aspects of our lives, even during tough times, we can maintain hope and optimism. This resilience not only helps us to navigate through current difficulties, but also prepares us better for future challenges. Expressing gratitude to others can further diminish negativity in our lives. When we make it a habit to tell people we appreciate them, and why, it creates a positive feedback loop. These expressions of thanks make others feel valued and more likely to reciprocate, fostering positive interactions and relationships that can be a source of support and joy. Incorporating gratitude into our daily routines can also have a profound effect. Simple practices, such as saying thank you for a new day every morning, acknowledging one thing you're grateful for before meals, or reflecting on positive moments before bedtime, can instill a habit of looking for and appreciating the good around us. Moreover, gratitude helps in shifting our focus from comparison to appreciation. In a world where it's easy to compare our lives to others, especially through social media, gratitude reminds us to value our unique experiences and blessings. This not only diminishes feelings of inadequacy or envy, but also cultivates a sense of contentment with what we have. Lastly, sharing stories of gratitude can inspire and uplift not just ourselves, but also those around us. Whether it's through conversations, social media, or community gatherings, sharing what we're thankful for can spread positivity and help others recognize the good in their own lives. Overcoming negativity with gratitude is not about denying the realities of life's challenges, but about choosing to focus on the light instead of the darkness. This choice, practiced consistently, can transform our outlook, making us more positive, resilient, and content. We'll find that the cloud of negativity begins to lift, replaced by a brighter, more hopeful perspective that colors our experience of the world. Let us embrace gratitude not just as an occasional practice, but as a way of life, a beacon that guides us through the shadows to a place of warmth, light, and positivity. Chapter 5. Gratitude in Times of Challenge. Facing difficulties and navigating through periods of turmoil are inherent aspects of the human experience. These moments test our resilience, patience, and faith. Amid such times, gratitude might seem like a distant, even foreign concept. However, it is precisely during these moments that gratitude can become our most powerful ally. This chapter explores the significance of gratitude in times of challenge and offers practical advice on how to harness its strength to find peace, resilience, and a path forward. When confronted with adversity, our natural reaction is often to focus on the negative aspects of our situation. This focus can overshadow the potential for growth and the opportunities that challenges can bring. Gratitude shifts this focus, illuminating the positives amidst the darkness and providing a more balanced perspective on our situation. One of the first steps in practicing gratitude during tough times is to acknowledge your feelings. It's important to recognize and accept your emotions without judgment. From this place of acceptance, you can begin to look for aspects of your situation that you can be thankful for. This doesn't mean ignoring the pain or the difficulty, but rather finding a glimmer of light in the darkness. An effective way to cultivate gratitude during challenging periods is to start small. Appreciate the basics that you might usually take for granted: a place to sleep, food to eat, or the support of a friend or family member. These foundational elements of our lives gain new significance when we are faced with difficulties, reminding us of the support systems and resources we have at our disposal. Another aspect of gratitude in challenging times is the recognition of personal growth. Difficult situations often force us to develop strength, patience, or endurance we didn't know we had. By being grateful for these opportunities for personal development, we can transform our struggles into sources of empowerment. Practicing gratitude can also involve looking beyond your immediate circumstances to find inspiration in the resilience and generosity of others. Hearing stories of how people have overcome obstacles or offered support to others in their times of need can foster a sense of hope and gratitude for the strength and kindness that exist in the world. Incorporating gratitude into your daily routine can be a lifeline during tough times. Simple practices like maintaining a gratitude journal, where you write down things you're thankful for each day, can help to keep your spirits up. Even on the hardest days, finding just one thing to be grateful for can make a difference in your outlook. Gratitude also encourages a sense of connection to others. By appreciating the support we receive and acknowledging the interdependence of our lives, we can strengthen our relationships and foster a sense of community. This connection can be a source of comfort and strength when facing challenges. Moreover, gratitude opens the door to positivity, which can be contagious. By focusing on gratitude, you not only help yourself to cope with your situation, but also influence those around you to adopt a more positive outlook. This shared positivity can create a supportive environment conducive to overcoming challenges together. Gratitude helps to cultivate resilience. By consistently finding reasons to be thankful, even in the face of adversity, you build a mental and emotional resilience that can carry you through future challenges. This resilience becomes a cornerstone of your character, equipping you with the strength to face whatever comes your way with grace and optimism. Gratitude in times of challenge is not about pretending everything is fine or ignoring the pain and hardship. It's about finding a way to live through the difficulty with grace, recognizing the growth opportunities it presents, and maintaining hope for the future. It's a testament to the human spirit's ability to find light in the darkness and to emerge stronger and more connected to the essence of what truly matters in life. By embracing gratitude during our darkest times, we not only navigate these challenges more effectively, but also emerge from them enriched, with a deeper appreciation for the intricacies of life and the power of the human spirit to overcome. Chapter 6. The Ripple Effect of Gratitude. Gratitude is akin to a pebble tossed into a pond, its impact creating ripples that extend far beyond the initial splash. This metaphor beautifully illustrates the ripple effect of gratitude. A single act of thankfulness can set off a chain reaction of positivity, kindness, and further acts of gratitude. This chapter delves into how the practice of gratitude can transcend individual experience and influence communities, creating waves of positive change that benefit everyone. The ripple effect begins with the individual. When you practice gratitude, you not only boost your own well-being, but also become a source of positive energy. This energy is contagious. It affects those around you, inspiring them to reflect on what they are grateful for and to express their own gratitude. As these ripples of gratitude spread, they foster a culture of appreciation and kindness. One of the most direct ways gratitude creates ripples is through our interactions with others. Expressing gratitude to someone not only makes them feel valued and appreciated, but also motivates them to pass on that feeling. Whether it's a simple thank you to a colleague for their help or a heartfelt note of appreciation to a friend, these acts of gratitude can significantly impact the recipient's mood and outlook, encouraging them to spread kindness in their own way. Gratitude also has the power to transform relationships. When people in a relationship regularly express gratitude toward each other, it strengthens their bond, increases their satisfaction with the relationship, and makes them more resilient to challenges. This positive dynamic can serve as a model for others, illustrating the value of gratitude in building strong, healthy relationships. In the workplace, a culture of gratitude can lead to remarkable outcomes. When leaders express appreciation for their team's efforts, it not only boosts morale, but also increases productivity, job satisfaction, and loyalty. This environment encourages team members to support and appreciate each other, creating a positive work atmosphere that benefits the entire organization. Gratitude's ripple effect extends into the broader community as well. Acts of kindness and appreciation, no matter how small, can inspire others to contribute positively to their community. Whether it's volunteering, supporting local businesses, or simply helping a neighbor, these actions, fueled by gratitude, can create a more supportive, connected, and resilient community. Moreover, the practice of gratitude can influence our perspective on the world. By focusing on what we are thankful for, we are more likely to notice and appreciate the good around us. This positive outlook can lead us to engage more constructively with the world, seeking out opportunities to make a difference and encouraging others to do the same. Gratitude can also serve as a bridge between cultures and communities. By expressing appreciation for the diverse backgrounds and experiences of others, we foster an environment of mutual respect and understanding. This openness can lead to meaningful exchanges and collaborations, enriching our lives and communities. To maximize the ripple effect of gratitude, it's important to make gratitude a visible and consistent part of your life. Share stories of gratitude with others, whether through conversation, social media, or community events. Encourage friends, family, and colleagues to join you in gratitude practices, such as keeping a gratitude journal or expressing thanks together before meals. The ripple effect of gratitude reminds us that our actions, no matter how small, can have a profound impact on the world around us. By embracing gratitude and sharing it with others, we contribute to a positive cycle that enriches not only our own lives, but also those of others. Let us not underestimate the power of a simple act of gratitude to create waves of positive change, bringing light and warmth to our communities and the world at large. Chapter 7. Mindful Gratitude. Deepening your practice. Merging mindfulness with gratitude elevates the practice of thankfulness to a transformative experience. Mindfulness, being fully present and engaged in the moment, allows us to appreciate the richness of our lives with greater depth. This chapter guides you through integrating mindfulness into your gratitude practice, enhancing your ability to recognize and savor the abundance around you. Mindful gratitude involves a conscious, deliberate focus on being grateful for the present moment and all it encompasses. It encourages not just an awareness of the things we're thankful for, but also a deep appreciation of the here and now, regardless of our circumstances. This approach deepens our gratitude practice by encouraging us to find joy and thankfulness in the simplicity of being. To begin deepening your practice, start with mindful breathing. Sit quietly and focus on your breath. As you inhale and exhale, bring to mind something you're grateful for. It could be the air filling your lungs, the comfort of your surroundings, or a recent positive interaction. This simple exercise roots you in the present and cultivates an immediate sense of gratitude. Another method to enhance mindful gratitude is through sensory appreciation. Take a moment to engage each of your senses. What do you see, hear, smell, taste, and feel? By paying close attention to your sensory experiences, you can uncover a wealth of things to be grateful for that you might normally overlook. This practice not only heightens your sensory enjoyment of the world, but also fosters a deeper appreciation for the multitude of blessings that fill your everyday life. Incorporating gratitude walks into your routine is an excellent way to practice mindful gratitude. As you walk, observe your surroundings with intention, noting aspects of the environment you're thankful for. This could be the beauty of nature, the bustling energy of a city, or the comforting presence of people around you. Gratitude walks are a powerful way to connect with the moment and the multitude of gifts it offers. Practicing gratitude in interactions with others is another way to deepen your practice. When engaging with friends, family, or even strangers, be fully present. Listen intently, observe their expressions and gestures, and acknowledge the value of the moment. Expressing gratitude for their presence and contribution to your life not only deepens your relationship, but also enhances your mutual experience of the moment. Mindful eating is an exercise in gratitude that brings awareness and thankfulness to the act of nourishing your body. Before eating, take a moment to express gratitude for the food before you. Consider the journey it took to reach your plate, the people involved, the elements of nature that contributed to its growth. Eating mindfully, savoring each bite, allows you to fully appreciate the sustenance and pleasure food provides. To truly deepen your gratitude practice, it's essential to recognize and appreciate the challenges and obstacles you've faced. Approach these experiences with mindfulness, reflecting on their lessons and the strength you've gained. This perspective encourages a profound sense of gratitude for life's complexities and the growth they foster. Sharing your practice can magnify its impact. Discussing mindful gratitude with others, teaching them practices, or simply sharing what you're thankful for encourages a shared mindfulness. It creates an environment where gratitude flourishes, deepening the practice for everyone involved. Mindful gratitude transforms the simple act of giving thanks into a rich, expansive experience that touches every aspect of our lives. It teaches us to live with open hearts and eyes, fully embracing the present and all the gifts it holds. By deepening your gratitude practice through mindfulness, you open yourself to a more joyful, connected, and fulfilling life. Chapter 8. The Joy of Giving Back. The act of giving back is a profound expression of gratitude that enriches our lives and the world around us. It's a manifestation of our thankfulness, extending beyond words into actions that have the power to transform. This chapter explores the joy of giving back, highlighting how this practice not only benefits those on the receiving end, but also deepens the giver's sense of fulfillment, connection, and purpose. When we give back, we engage in a reciprocal exchange of gratitude. This exchange creates a cycle of positivity that reinforces our feelings of thankfulness and joy. The beauty of giving back lies in its diversity. It can take countless forms, from volunteering and philanthropy to simple acts of kindness. Each act of giving is a testament to the abundance in our lives and a reflection of our gratitude for that abundance. Volunteering your time and skills to causes or organizations that resonate with your values is a powerful way to give back. This form of service allows you to see the direct impact of your gratitude in action. The personal connections formed through volunteering often lead to a deeper understanding of the challenges others face, fostering empathy and further gratitude for your own circumstances. Financial donations to charities and causes you care about are another way to express gratitude. Such contributions support the vital work of organizations striving to make a difference in the world. When you donate, you become a part of a collective effort to enact positive change, reinforcing the idea that together, we can accomplish more than we can alone. Beyond formal avenues of giving back, everyday acts of kindness are equally significant. Offering a helping hand, sharing a word of encouragement, or simply being there for someone in need are gestures of gratitude that can brighten someone's day and strengthen your sense of connection and community. The joy of giving back also comes from the personal growth it inspires. Through giving, we often discover hidden strengths and talents, develop new skills, and gain fresh perspectives. These experiences enrich our lives, making us more rounded individuals and deepening our appreciation for the diverse tapestry of human experience. Moreover, giving back has a positive impact on our mental and physical health. Studies have shown that engaging in acts of kindness and generosity can reduce stress, improve our mood, and even lead to longer, healthier lives. This feedback loop of positivity demonstrates how gratitude and giving are intertwined, each enhancing the other. It's important to approach giving back as a natural extension of gratitude rather than an obligation. Find ways to give that resonate with you personally, whether that means supporting causes close to your heart, volunteering in your community, or simply spreading kindness in your daily interactions. When giving feels meaningful, it becomes a source of joy and fulfillment. Remember, the magnitude of the act is not what counts. The intention behind it is what truly matters. Even small gestures can have a significant impact when they come from a place of genuine gratitude and desire to make a positive difference. As we embrace the joy of giving back, we discover that gratitude is not just a feeling but a way of living. It compels us to look beyond ourselves, to connect with others, and to contribute to the world in meaningful ways. In doing so, we create a cycle of gratitude and generosity that uplifts everyone it touches. Giving back is a celebration of gratitude, a way to acknowledge the abundance in our lives by sharing it with others. It's an invitation to participate in the collective effort to build a kinder, more compassionate world. Let us embrace this opportunity with open hearts, finding joy in the act of giving and the profound connections it fosters. Chapter 9. Transforming life with the gratitude attitude. Adopting a gratitude attitude is more than an exercise. It's a transformational practice that reshapes our perspective, enhances our relationships, and enriches our lives in profound ways. This chapter delves into how embracing gratitude as a way of life can lead to lasting change, bringing about a deeper sense of joy, fulfillment, and connection. The journey towards transforming our lives with gratitude begins with a shift in perspective. By choosing to focus on the abundance, rather than the lack, on opportunities rather than obstacles, we open ourselves to a world of possibilities. This shift doesn't negate the challenges we face, but allows us to approach them with a positive mindset, recognizing the lessons and growth they bring. Gratitude influences our well-being by cultivating a sense of contentment and satisfaction with life. It teaches us to appreciate the present moment and find joy in the simple pleasures that surround us. This appreciation fosters a deep sense of happiness that isn't contingent on external circumstances, but comes from within. As we become more attuned to the sources of joy in our lives, we find that happiness becomes more accessible and enduring. Our relationships stand to gain immensely from the gratitude attitude. When we express appreciation for the people in our lives, it not only strengthens our bonds with them, but also encourages a reciprocal exchange of gratitude. This exchange builds a foundation of mutual respect, understanding, and support, creating relationships that are resilient, fulfilling, and deeply rewarding. Incorporating gratitude into our daily routine can be transformative. Simple practices such as maintaining a gratitude journal, expressing thanks to those around us, and taking time to reflect on the things we're grateful for each day can significantly impact our outlook. These habits encourage us to live more intentionally, with an awareness and appreciation of the beauty and goodness that fill our days. The gratitude attitude extends its benefits to our physical health. Research has shown that gratitude can improve sleep quality, reduce stress, and enhance our overall physical well-being. By acknowledging and giving thanks for our bodies and the many ways they support us, we foster a healthier relationship with ourselves, promoting self-care and well-being. Gratitude also empowers us to give back and contribute positively to the world around us. Recognizing the abundance in our lives naturally compels us to share our time, resources, and talents with others. This act of giving reinforces our sense of gratitude, creating a virtuous cycle that enriches both our lives and the lives of those we touch. The transformation that comes from living with a gratitude attitude is not instantaneous. It requires commitment, practice, and a willingness to see the world through a lens of thankfulness. However, the rewards of this transformation are immeasurable. It brings about a profound sense of peace, a deeper connection to others, and a greater appreciation for the gift of life. As we conclude this exploration of transforming life with a gratitude attitude, remember that gratitude is a choice, a practice, and a way of being. It's available to us at any moment, waiting to be embraced. Let gratitude be your guide, leading you to a richer, more fulfilling experience of life. We not only change our lives, but also contribute to a more positive, compassionate world. Let's carry this attitude forward, spreading gratitude wherever we go, and watch as our lives and the world around us transform.